Welcome back, everyone, to TNI Total Nonstop Impact right here on the YouTube and the Twitch this evening for tonight's live reaction. And just so we're getting all the little things out of the way first, make sure you're smashing that like button, smashing that sub button. The cold open is just starting. So yeah, like I said, smash that like button. And I know typically I get in here and I'm done eating by the time I get situated here, but I always ask you what you guys are munching on. What are you guys eating? But I'm actually going to be eating tonight. So I hope you guys don't mind as I dive into my own dinner. I have cauliflower crust pizza from Costco. It's Milton's brand. This is very good. Supreme pizza. And I also have a Caesar salad. So I'm eating healthy tonight. Justin Miller's having spaghettis tonight. Nice. Mayor's in here. Who else is in here? Sound off in the chat. Cross the line. And I will never get bored of this theme song. And I love how they like always keep it current. Like they even got a Banter in there. Oh, I did not bring my croutons in here. You know what? That's actually a good thing. You guys are going to be annoyed enough with my munching on lettuce. So like I said, I'm apologizing in advance here. Because I just make a mess. Why am I not doing it? So we're starting out hot here. I thought this was the main event. What's up with Eddie Edwards' hand? Did he get a messed up hand or something? No, I do not want to know something. Gene Hackman passed away? Oh my goodness, how old was he? 90 something? That's what Mrs. Bone says. Wow.
They found him, his wife, and his dog dead.
All three? Okay, that's messed up. That sounds like something fishy. That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Aries in the Twitch, 28 months being subscribed. Thank you, sir. Do you mean subscribed or followed? Because subscribing means you're actually paying to subscribe. That's big, man. Thank you. There's not many people on the Twitch, but you know what? It's just because there's X amount of people on there, we're JDC. Woo woo. What? Paying to subscribe. Thank you, man. Thanks. That's we greatly appreciate that. Man. Something's been bothering Moose. Favorite Gene Hackman movie? Oof. I don't think I've seen many, honestly. I mean, I grew up with him as Lex Luthor, like the ultimate bad guy. So honestly, I've seen Hoosiers, but it's been like what 40 years since I've seen Hoosiers. So yeah, that's what my wife said. Gene Hackman, he found his wife, and his dog dead from a suspected carbon monoxide poisoning. That's crazy. Little tip for you folks: take care of your parents. Make sure they're okay. We got the colognes. What are they doing? So I have not officially seen. Did the colognes officially sign? Because I have not been in news hardly at all over the last since the last showing. Cologne's got a lot of history, you know. I mean, they had a, you know, they, what we got to forget about is the stupid gimmicks they had back in WWE. Oh, are they talking about? Are they talking about becoming part of the system? You trust the system? I wouldn't trust the system. Wow. You talking about the Los Matadors? Yes. Remember the Los Matadors? Yes. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Here goes Spitfire. Guys, I hope the munching isn't too annoying. Justin, F the system. Nice. What were they chanting? So goofy. Mike Santana in action. Nice. Still proving himself. He's still on that journey. Based on an incredible true story. Oh, this is Queen of the Ring. Makes all the right moves, it says. Brings glitzy and gritty extravaganza. And there's some really good wrestlers in this movie. Naomi's in this. Tony Storm, Camille is in this. You'll recognize some other faces like Daniel Spencer, Jim Cornette in the background. Oh, excuse me. Well, even back then they were saying, do what's right for business. No, you're not a soda drinker, but Dr. Pepper has a new flavor, blackberry taste. It tastes good. I I try if I drink something, I try to drink diet stuff. I don't always drink diet stuff, especially since I started working at Culver's. Oh my goodness. I'm always mixing stuff, making concoctions. Wow, this is like an extended promo or trailer, whatever you want to call it. Highest paid female athlete in history at that time. Wow, that says something because there just wasn't anything like that. Wow. So let me guys know, what are you munching on tonight? What you guys snacking on? What you sipping on? A little promo for Sacrifice, March 14th. That's 2 weeks away. Oh, Leon Slater. Oh, and here come the Hardys. Oh, and here comes security. Back it up, back it up. Oh, security actually accomplished something. Wow, it's a miracle. There's Mike Santana. Who's he wrestling? Daniel Spencer's out there. Who's he wrestling? Oro Mensa? NXT's Oro Mensa. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this kid. Mr. Aries is having an almond Snickers and a tropical Red Bull. Okay. Mildred Lloyd is having barbecue chips, potato salad, string bean casserole, and Hawaiian rolls. That's quite the spread, Mildred. I like it. My goodness. You're going to make some people in the chat jealous. I'm just saying. Sacrificing the next day tapings in El Paso, heading for a sellout. That'd be good. I've not heard any info on ticket sales. I think I heard something about Slammiversary is actually doing good. Matthew Smith is having fried chicken and mashed potatoes tonight. Nice. Strayers is saying I can't have chocolate without a side of something involving fruit because too much chocolate isn't it for me. It's a tropical fruit. Okay. Is that really fruit, sir? You say tropical fruit Red Bull? Is that really fruit? Still gonna give you wings. You guys are goofy. I love it. Ooh. Mildred Lloyd says, I'm a new subscriber, but I've been watching your channel. Thank you, Mildred. Appreciate it. And if you don't mind sharing, I'm always curious because we don't hear this kind of stuff much, but where did you find the channel from? Did you find it in your feed, looking at other wrestling videos? How did you find it? I'm just curious because that's one thing I'm not good at is promotion. Like tonight, I didn't have time. I just quick made the show and boom, went live. So Punk's drinking a 20-ounce bottle of Doritos pineapple flavored soda. That's the Mexican one, right? In the Mexican ethnic section of the grocery aisle, I believe. Got a Red Bull addiction now. It was a monster a while back, but the energy wasn't cutting it for me, so I switched. Just be careful with that. Just be careful with that. Don't have too many of those. That's not good for your ticker. Justin Miller says, check PW Insider out. They have an article about Sacrifice saying that they are in line to beat Victory Road attendance and have to add more seats to the sale. Oh my goodness. How? I know some of these venues that they're going to for the bigger events like Sacrifice and the smaller pay-per-views and the bigger pay-per-views, and they're going to bigger venues. How big is this one in El Paso, Texas for Sacrifice? I'm just curious if anybody knows. Justin Miller saying, welcome to all the new people here. That's very nice of you. Justin has been a long time subber. A lot of people in the chat have been here a fair amount of time. So, sometimes they get a little sassy, but most people here are pretty good. Wow, it's a kicking Mike's butt. Oh, right kick. My goodness. Oh, he got all of it, but he didn't put them away. The most I had one day was 10 cans in the 12 ounce, 10 of the 12 ounce cans. Oh my God. Bro, you need to slow down. Even if they are the smaller ones, you need to slow down, bro. Mayor says 11,000 for concerts. Oof. So it's basically the size of the joint that was for like all in was like between 10 and 11,000 seats. Santana gets a win. Oh, a spicy little match. Okay. So Mildred says, I was scrolling through YouTube wrestling videos. I'm a lifelong wrestling fan. So I decided I might as well subscribe since I look at a lot of your live streams. Thank you, Mildred. That tells me we're doing something good. Thank you. We're doing something right, you know. So thank you very much, Mildred. Appreciate that a lot. Everybody give some Mildred some love in the chat. Punk says Moose Pillman Jr. and the Hardys. No quarter catch crew matches were great. I'm rooting for no quarter catch crew and Pillman last night. Well, of course you were. Oh, and this is Ali putting a promo out there for Santana, saying how messed up he is. That's horrible. That's messed up. Oh, Mayor says Mildred, you got good taste. Thanks, bro. Wonder if Ali will compete again instead of cutting promos. Well, it's kind of rebuilding his. It's basically just like you can't wrestle all the time, but you can cut promos and get TV time. So I mean, that's what he's doing here. He's trying to get under the skin of Mike Santana. He's not going to do that by just wrestling in the ring. It's building. How do I say this? It's building the feud. It's telling the story. So can't wait to see Obafemi and Moose. Yes, that is going to be a phenomenal match. In fact, I was at the store earlier today, and for those of you that don't know, I do dabble in making customs. I don't as much as others, obviously. If you look right here, right here, that's a custom CM Punk, and I put it right in front of the other one because I made one that looks like when he debuted in WWE and he came back, he had the white T-shirt, the jeans. So, yeah. So I'm gonna be making an Obafemi custom figure, and my plan is to make it out of a Keith Lee figure from AEW, because basically it's a same height, same size guy, similar body, and yeah. So I'm gonna order an Obafemi head, paint it, or have it painted. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'll probably paint it so I can actually take some credit for it myself. So. But yeah. The plan is to also make some customs of Motor City Machine Guns, but I got other ones I want to make first, like Jacob Fatu. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to make that one. I was thinking about using like a base for like a Samoa Joe base, maybe. I don't know. There's Samoan, but I feel like Jacob Fatu's skin is a little darker, maybe. I don't know. I don't, it's a work in progress. It's always a work in progress. Oh, how about you let me relay my foot in your whoa? Michael. They called him Michael. Here we go. Tessa. Let's go. For those of you that may have missed it, oh, who's he? Sorry. Who is she in the ring with? The girl with two first names, Kelsey Heather. Now, I don't think she's from NXT. They would have said that if she was. I'm guessing this is just a local talent or something like that. Or maybe she's from that Mission Pro. Like there was a girl last week that was in there. Or a couple of weeks ago. I forget. She's just pounding away on her. No, Tessa does not suck. Whoa. Flipped her over. Ooh. Super kick. Drop kick. Suplex into the corner. Ouch. Masha Slamovich looking on. Mr. Aries says she's from Shine Wrestling. Thank you. Ooh. TJ in the chat says, I read Layla Hirsch is a free agent, left AEW. Her and Masha as a team would be good. Both are Russian. Oh, Layla Hirsch. That's the one that's like, she's not a knock on her, but she's like 4 foot nothing, but she is tough as hell. The views expressed by the Full Sail crowd are not endorsed by yours truly. Same here, Mayor. I am here for Tessa Blanchard. I'm loving this. Look at that. Look at that. Front row Bill standing up, clapping, proud fan. Oh, she finally wrestled. Oh, Cora J just knocked Masha on her ass. Oh my goodness. Justin says Layla would be good in TNA. Yeah, she would. If she goes for TNA, it would even, I would say, better her chances at a WWE career. Okay. Well, it looks like Justin agrees with Mayor, which means Mayor, or looks like Justin agrees with me. And if you're not digging that Tessa's and TNA, fine, that's fine. But just remember, that's the stuff was years ago, and we don't even know if half of it is like legit. So Tessa deserves a second chance. Haters be haters because they're stuck in the past. You're a poet and you didn't know it. Oh, Boomer Bison. Oh, Bison's daughter? I didn't know that. I missed the show. I haven't watched all the shows lately. I try to when I can. Punk says Team Tessa. There you go, man. Look, and just because, we love TNA doesn't mean we all have to love everything about TNA. That's what makes us unique. You know, we're going to have our favorites. We're going to have, ones that we root for and ones that we, legit maybe not be into. So 20% off tonight. Use code live 20. You want to know some? Oh, he's like that guy. System's really all over this show tonight, isn't it? So who? Is this a tag match? Who? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Oh, versus KC. Yeah, it's fun to see where Macklin's come in this company, and it's gotten to the point now where Macklin's actually getting cheered. Good evening, Antonio Baker. And while we got you guys in the chat, just want to remind you folks, if you would be so kind as to smash that like button, smash that sub button, ring that bell for notifications. Yeah, very much opposites, as Tom Hannafin says. Oh, Navarro's just running circles around him until he turns around and gets oh, I thought he was going to turn around and catch a fist in the face. Matthew Smith, what's up? Since when did AJ Styles go bald and and turned back? What? What are you talking about? Antonio Baker says, I may be the minority to do this, but Layla would not fit in TNA. Okay. Says they want characters, it seems, and people who can wrestle, but it seems like you want characters, and I don't think she would fit that. Oh, thanks. Um, She can wrestle. I'm not debating that. Yeah, I hear you. It's well, look, not everyone has a ton of charisma. Layla Black, I'll admit, maybe doesn't. I've never seen her cut a promo, but then again, I've been a little out of the whole AEW stuff. So I can only watch so much wrestling. But well, whatever. We'll see what her future is. You know, maybe she'll go straight to WWE. Maybe she'll fill up the card like MLW. I have no idea. I really don't. She is a hell of a talent, though. Oh, I can't wait for that main event. That's going to be nuts. I think I would have upset some people if I legit asked my audience, who's better, AJ Francis or AJ Styles? I can just see the responses now. People, you guys would lose your mind. You know I'm not doing that. But I just had to bring it up because I thought the concept was hilarious. Oh, there's Eric Young looking on with his crew. See, Casey Navarro is quick. And when he does stuff like what he just did there, when he chops a big guy down like Macklin, you know, don't tell me that it's going to be. I mean, we can predict all we want and say, okay, this guy's going to win. That's a given. I would never do that, especially in a match like this. The odds are way against Macklin because he's already outnumbered. Francis is out there. EY's looking on from the ramp with his crew. That's three more people you got to deal with. Wow. AEW isn't known for character development. Come to a place like TNA has a history of building characters up, and Layla would benefit from that. I think she would. I mean, it would. We got people in TNA would push charisma, push push you being you. You know, be yourself. There's no Mr. Aries in the chat says there's no end answer to that. Theoretically speaking, there is no way out to that question of who's better, AJ Styles or AJ Francis. KIA. Holy crap. That was wicked. That was wicked. Yes, she'd go to MLW. Who knows? She might go to MWA or Stardom. She's gonna have a lot of people calling on her because she's the kind of woman you want to fill up the women's roster with. Little taste of WWE Roadblock. That's right. So Obafemi is wrestling Moose at WWE Roadblock. And that's NXT's last event before Mania weekend. Oh, little glitch. Oh, glitch in the system. AJ Styles is better. Did AJ Francis say that? No. Aries says, who said AEW has no creative builds? Hologram was a Tony Khan thing. Was it? I thought a hologram, hologram, holla. I thought hologram came from like down in Mexico. Like, see, because they got the relationship with CMLL. I thought hologram came from down there. If not, it just shows how much I know. I'm not sure, but I was like, oh, it's a lucha style wrestler. I thought maybe it came from down there. If I'm wrong, let me know. I'm just curious. But I would, it would tell me that he had the gimmick before he came to AEW. So you just see what Bully Ray so he thinks that Natalia and iHeart should come to TNA since WWE won't. It doesn't have anything for her at the moment. I agree. She should do like a quarter. She should do like a few months in NXT just to show off her talents. She could have some kick ass matches that aren't like 2 minutes on WWE television. I'm just it was under a different name in CMLL. Also, Tony Khan came up with the name. Yeah, but does he really have a gimmick? I thought he's just a luchador. Like I said, I'm out of touch with it. I thought he was just another one like Commander or something like that. But anyways, all right, I gotta step away for a minute. I'll be back in just a bit. All right. Oh, here we go. Spitfire. Now, is this one? This is for the Knockouts Championship, and this is also for whoever loses will become the other's concierge for 20, did they say 24 hours, I believe. What? Red and white polka dots. Okay. Are they chanting, "You look stupid"? Oh my goodness. They're different. I wouldn't say they look stupid. Hell, at least they match. Spitfire, Knockouts champs right now. You know, no matter what happens here, this is going to be interesting to say the least. And we saw Rosemary beat Lei Ying Lee. I don't know if she's going to change or not. Maybe they'll make a story like that where she slowly goes to the undead realm and kind of like what they did with Crazy Steve and whatever. Didn't they do that, or am I thinking of something else? Oh, Jody Threat just being a little nasty in the ring. Ooh, diving splash from Jody Threat. Yeah, Ice. Yeah, Iceman, you better tighten that bow tie. It's gonna be a long night. Jody Threat getting ready for a 450. Uh-oh, distraction. Look out. Oh, ooh, that was close. So do you think Deanna's gonna come back to TNA? I hope so. Um, I don't know. I don't know how her attitude's been. I heard she was forming an alliance with Taya, but I don't know how that's going over there. Matthew Smith says he loves Ash by Elegance. Terrence Sullivan, what's good, man? How you doing? Terrence Sullivan, make sure you let us all know what you are partaking in this evening for the TNI family dinner live reaction. Diana half-ass Manchester. We're prime in TNA. Interesting. Is that because Diana Peraza is so good compared to the others that she's facing in AEW? Huge suplex. Oh my goodness. So I thought I saw a couple of Deanna matches and I thought they were okay, but oh, stop. Here comes Jody breaking it up. Good back and forth match. Ooh, big slam. And Ash is tough. Ash is taking a whooping in this match. Wait till Heather gets in there. Hair has been Heather by Elegance. Heather has been a little, pardon the pun, but a little spitfire herself. Oh, kick to Heather and a stunner to Ash. Here comes Danny Luna. Big boot. Oh my God. She got up on the second rope, picked up Heather, and suplexed her into the ring where he dumped her on her head. Oh my God. Pin her. Wow. That finish was amazing. Have they always done that combo? Like, am I just like first noticing this? That was sick. Look at Iceman. No. Ash is. Oh. For 24 hours. Man, it should have made it a week. Oh, that's too funny. Too funny. We're at a break now. Well, they are really pumping this movie. That's okay. It's going to be great. Um, so the plan is someday. So I'm guessing with I'll just what I'll say is we're going to plan this for like somewhere in the next month. I don't know when it's going to be totally appropriate, but we'll figure it out. Daniel Spencer's in this movie. The plan is to have him on for an interview at some point. Antonio Baker says Deanna told one thing, but in actuality, they have not delivered on that promise. Maybe I don't think this is Queen, Queen of the Queen of the. So for those of you wondering, she said Mr. McMahon in the trailer. That would be Vince's dad, not Vince McMahon Sr. Mayor says, "What kind of wedding gift do you get for Steph and Mance?" Light beers without the lariats. Vinnie Mac, I heard that rumor was debunked, but we'll see. Iceman's losing it. That's funny. Here we go, folks. Now, in my head, this is what should headline tonight because I waited to see this again for years. So technically, this is Mance Warner's first match in TNA. Gideon, more power, more pain. Versus the Death Machine. So apparently that theme of Mance Warner's is on Spotify. If you look up the band Gideon, I've never heard of them. I am curious though now. Let's go, Callahan. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited to see Mance Warner, light beers and lariats and all, but Sammy's something special. I'm surprised they don't. Oh my God, stunner right off the bat to him. Holy crap. Is this no DQ? Oh my God, they already stopped the match. It was not a no DQ match. He just grabbed a chair and started swinging. Mance Warner all won. Oh, there we go. Big lariat. Oh, he's already bleeding. He's already bleeding. Here it is, like, no, 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 match is done. Stop it. Roughs out there. Let them fight. Let them fight. Come on, Santino, get out there. Make it no DQ. Maybe we don't have time tonight. Finally, we get Santino. Come on, Santino, do your job. Street fight at sacrifice. Oh, here we go. Ace Austin versus Kazarian. Let's go. Antonio Baker says he likes the Titantron TNA has right now. It's a nice one. It is. It's bigger. It's significantly bigger. And they don't use that tunnel anymore. At least I don't think they do. Everything's just bigger. And I think that has to do with the venues they've been going to. Yeah, there's no tunnel. It's just a great sized stage. These guys here for a match? No. Oh, they're going to be at ringside? Oh, he's going to be watching the Ace Austin Kazarian fight. Ooh. Wesley saying, I feel like I know you. Like I kind of know you. King of TNA. Love that shirt. Still got that trophy. He's going to cash it in sometime. Pizza crumbs. All right. All right. Kaz versus Ace Austin. Let's go. What is she doing? What is she doing? He's the king of TNA. He is the, shall I say, uncrowned king of TNA. Today is the anniversary of Don West telling Mike Tenay to take the microphone and shove it up his ass. Oh my god. Oh my god. What year was that? That wasn't necessarily a heel turn, was it? Or was it? I forget what it was. Yeah, I don't remember the year of that. Mm. Caught the top rope and Ace Austin tumbles. Ouch. Antonio Baker says, I thought the graphics on the Tron said Pee Wee and not Wesley. But now, let's be respectful to our guests from NXT. Oh, big clothesline from Kazarian. Spring loaded leg drop. Holy cow. Love that move. Truly the uncrowned king of TNA. Did he just do the Shawn Michaels pose? Uh-oh. He saw Goblin. Who is that? Oh, that's Wesley's guys. Ooh, Kaz better look out. Almost walked right into him. Oh, the educated feet of Ace Austin on the apron. Whew. Big kick to Kazarian. Right in front of Tyson Tyreek and Wesley. Trending number 10 right now. It's not bad. Keep it going. Oh, man. I need to watch that finish over. Oh, the slingshot cutter. Oh, here they go. Beating up a. Here come the Rascals. I do love the Rascals gear. Main event coming up. Obafemi and the Hardys. All right. I will be back. Baby, get anything?
Bridestone wants to take us back to an abortion ban from 1849, back to a ban with no exceptions, not for rape or even health of the mother. Bridestone, too extreme for women, too extreme at the Supreme Court. When it comes to car dealers in Milwaukee, people have plenty to say about Acura Brookfield. Excellent experience, very attention to details. Great buying experience, friendly staff, and no pressure to buy. They even sent me home with a dozen roses.
I purchased 5 cars from this dealership. They never disappoint.
Get 4.9% financing for 60 months on a 2025 Acura RDX. Save an additional $1,000 with loyalty or
She was lying to you about abortion behind closed doors. He says he'll ban it. The 1849 fixed abortions. What's law about that? There is not a constitutional right to abortion in our state. Brad Schimmel will ban abortions. Combined 5 MVPs with these 2 legendary players who have carved their names in the best of their respective positions. And they are not feeling the inside call for greatness tonight. They are still playing at the very top of the game. And I was reminded, yes, but you when you were playing, you were up against another great shooter. Didn't that give you just a little bit more? Awesome. I want you to beg in the food show as well.
Oh boy. So one of them has a dog and it's in the back seat. And my elegance is stuck in the back seat with the dog. That is great. I'm glad I caught that segment. Oh, here's Ryan. My brother. That sacrifice. Oh, Colognes versus Hardys next week. All right. So now, okay, so now they're going to show highlights from Moose from Tuesday. For those that didn't see it, defended his title against Lexus King in a really, really good match. Titan versus Titan. This was a fun match too. Just showed how good the Hardys are against a young and up and coming team like this. so, so Santino comes out. Santino comes out. It's going to be Fraction versus the Hard Boys. Oh my God. That's so good. But yeah, if for those of you that did not watch NXT on Tuesday, at least go out and look for the matches involving Moose and the Hardys. They are worth watching. They're a lot of fun. All right, so we got Moose, Eddie, and Brian Myers versus Hardys and Oba. So no, this is the first time. So he's been on TNA television before, but this is Oba Femi's first televised match in TNA. I love it. I love it. This crowd's into it too. They're chanting Oba, Oba, Oba to like the beat of the music. It's great. It's great. Just keeping an eye on him. Keeping an eye on him. Here come the Hardys. Very interesting team. Oba Femi and the Hardys. Well, talk about a unique situation for Oba Femi, right? A young up and comer, one of the hottest talents in NXT. And because of the partnership, you get to wrestle with the Hardys. Is that mind blowing or what? Tom Hannafin said it perfectly right there. He goes, "It's 2025, and you've got the TNA Tag Team Champions wrestling with the NXT Heavyweight Champion. Crazy, just crazy." Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening, and you know, and some of this stuff that's going on right now is going to culminate at how do I say this? It's going to culminate during Mania weekend because Stand and Deliver is NXT's show. You know, maybe there won't be any TNA NXT comboing going on at Mania weekend. Maybe they'll be focusing on just their own thing and then kind of go back and forth a little bit with it, you know? Because some of this stuff I thought they would have tried to spread out until Mania weekend. For example, Obafemi and Moose. Like I thought that was big enough for Mania weekend, but that's happening in just a couple weeks. So we'll see. I'm ahead of you as usual. Am I? Well, I'm sorry. It can't be by much. Maybe I should do this sometime. Maybe I should do a little booking of my own and do kind of a fantasy booking for what we'd like to see future uh future rivalries between the two brands. Bell's boy, pardon me if I sound like a broken record, but I don't care. Is this a TNA Impact show or is this NXT's new show? TNA Impact. It's just part of the partnership. If something else happens in the future, like a buyout, then it's going to happen. There's nothing we can do about it. But so far, I feel like WWE has absolutely been helping TNA. I mean, it's all around in my opinion. Look, it's me. I feel like they've really helped, and I feel like the people that are coming into place now in Anthem, in TNA, in these new positions are only going to help them with these bigger audiences, production wise, stuff like that. You know, they're trying not to do these little, couple hundred seaters. That's why they got, bigger stage. You got that's the only thing they're missing is pyro for crying out loud. Bell's boy, if you're not a fan of NXT, then you're not a fan of NXT. It's fine, It's not gonna be everyone's cup of tea. There's nothing wrong with it. Uh-oh. Ooh. Jeff, hope you're okay, man. See, that's setting up something for the future right there. Jeff Hardy has pinned Moose twice within the last, month? I got a feeling it's either going to be Rebellion or it's going to be Unbreakable. Jeff Hardy versus Moose for the X Division. Should have known Bell's Boy was an NXT hater. Mayor, I think there was a time, actually not that long ago, when you really didn't exactly like anything WWE either, was there? Or am I thinking of someone else? Look, and just because it's not his cup of tea doesn't mean he hates it. Like you said, he just doesn't care. So let's be nice. Let's not judge people for what they dig or what they don't dig. Twist of fate to the big moose, man. Here comes Matt Hardy. A little worried about Jeff. Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully that's just faked a little injury in the ring for match drama purposes. Hopefully that's all that is. If anybody's going to be a pro at doing that, it's going to be these guys, the veterans, the Hardys. He's going to delete Moose. Side effect, man. I don't know who hurts worse on that one. Oh, Myers just put Obafemi into the stairs. Holy cow. Big combo to Moose. Pin that big boy. Oh, geez. Jeff Hardy lands on top of the ref. Ref down. Daniel Spencer, good night. He's done. Get a new ref. I don't mean to giggle. You don't trust the WWE at all. They don't work well with others. History has proven this. That may be true because they've bought their competition in the past. Oh, here come the Colognes. Obafemi fighting them off. Oh, man. Spirit of Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy got cracked. Daniel Spencer. Wow. Could have counted a 10 on that one. Jeez. This system gets the win. Well, the system really gaining by numbers. Look at that. Clones. Dango. Oh, here comes Henry. This is big. Here comes Henry. Oh, and Elias. Well, you like NXT, especially Stephanie McCurry and Julia. You just don't trust the company itself overall. Okay. All right. I get you. Uh-oh. Here comes Santino. What's he doing? What's he doing? I personally feel like Ash and Heather should take the titles at Sacrifice. I see nothing special about Spitfire. Jeff Hardy versus Moose in a ladder match? What? System and the Colognes versus Joe Hendry and the Hardys and three mystery guys? Mystery guys. Mystery guys. Well, one of them could be Nemeth. I don't know. Interesting. 8:57. Still got a couple minutes. Anything else going to happen? I feel like we're going to get something else. Oh, there's the credits. All right, so Moose got the pin on that one. Oh, that's the end of the show. And he made a match for Sacrifice, and I'm sure that's going to go up on the socials within the next few seconds if it hasn't already. Hopefully on the website too, and we'll do updates on all that for the review. Now, the link for the review is up. Make sure you guys head on over there and join me and the crew. Hopefully the crew is all together tonight. From what I heard, it is. But nonetheless, yeah, join me for the review where we're going to break down this episode and talk about any news going on in the world of TNA. So, all right, join me for that. We will see you guys in about a half an hour or so. Take care. Thanks for coming. Make sure you smash that like button on your way out, folks. Thank you. Good night.